Hello guys, welcome to Winds of Technologies. It's me Prakash. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to set path for Java. Okay. So before we set path for this Java program, we need to check whether JDK is installed or not. Okay. So how do I check whether JDK is installed or not in your system? So once we install JDK in your PC, just go to my computer or this PC and go to C drive. Have a folder called program files. Scroll down, you can see this. Double click on program files, and if you install JDK in your system, you will have a folder called Java here, guys. You can see Java is already there, and inside Java you have something called JDK 1.8.0 or any other number will be there. If it is Java 11, you might have Java 11 here, 16 or whatever version you have downloaded, that will be shown here. So double click on this. Inside this we have a folder called bin. Double click on this bin folder. So this is the actual folder, the path of Java you need to set, guys. So you will find something called java c.exe and many other files, java.exe and many more. Okay. Yeah. So this is the location that we need to choose. Let's close it. And once we have confirmed that yes, JDK is installed in our system, what you need to do, you need to go to command prompt by clicking on start button. You can type here command prompt, or go to you can type here search bar command prompt. You can choose it. This is one way to open this command prompt, or else the another way is you can just press Windows R from the keyboard and you will see this run command. Here you need to type cmd and just click on OK. So you will be getting this command prompt, guys. So after opening this command prompt, you need to type java c and press enter. So when you see the list of keys or options of this command, Java path is already successfully set. See here, guys, we have a list of options available with Java C command. So Java C minus Z minus version, all these keys available options. That means it is successfully installed. Okay, I mean path is already set. So now I wanted to remove this path so that sometimes you may not have in your system path is not set. Then what kind of message will be coming, so that we'll see, and then how to fix this and how to make the success. Pass setting this path. We'll see one by one. Okay. So let me remove the path first of all. Let's close this command prompt and right click on this PC, right button, right click and go to properties. So as soon as you click on properties, you will have the window here. In this settings window, right side, you can see here advanced system settings. Just click on this link. You will have a dialog box here. So in this dialog box, you can see advanced tab is there. In the bottom, you have something called environment variables. Click on this, guys. So in this, there are two sections: user variables and system variables. In system variables, you might have something called path here. Okay, so select this path. If you have already path is set in your system, path will be there, and then click on edit. So they can see the path list of paths available for many applications in our system. And now you need to remove this path, guys. This is the location, as I told you: C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.80 or any version number will be there, and bin is the folder. So let me remove it just by selecting this option. Just select on it and click on delete button. So it's gone, guys. So I've removed the path for Java. Just click OK. Again OK. Again OK. So now I've removed the path. Close it. Now go to command prompt. Windows R from the keyboard. Type CMD. It's coming automatically. Click OK. So now you need to type Java C and see the message what it is showing. It will not show you the list of options now because there is no path set. Okay, it is showing a message called error. Java C is not recognized as internal or external command. So now what to do? You need to set the path to fix this issue. So how to set the path? So as I said, if you are getting this message, means JDK might not be installed and path is not set. No, boss, I have downloaded JDK from Google and I have installed it in my system, but still I'm getting this, means what to do? We need to set the path. Let's get started how to set the path. Let's close this command prompt and go to the location which I told you, my computer or this PC. Go to C drive, double click on C drive, go to program files, and then Java folder is there. Double click on Java folder, go to JDK 1.8.0 underscore 121 or any other number. If you download JDK 11, you might have JDK 11.0 or something like that. Okay, so double click on bin folder and make sure that you have all exe files here like javac.exe and other files. So now click on this window, I mean in this address bar URL, you need to copy this path. Right click copy, or you can say Ctrl C and close it. The path is copied. Now we need to set. Where can I set? Just right click on this this PC, go to properties, and you will have the window right side corner, advanced system settings will be there. Just click on this advanced system settings link, and then go to advanced tab is already highlighted. Click on environment variables. Now path is already there, guys. Suppose in some systems you might not have this path in the system variables, then you need to click on new and then type path here, path, and in variable value you need to paste the path which is already copied by us. Okay, and then click OK. It works perfectly, guys. This is the way you need to do if you don't have path variable in this system variables list, if you don't find path here. Okay, yeah, so no boss, it is there in my system. What to do means just click on this, click on edit. Previously I deleted the last entry here, but now I'm going to click on new because I want to add a new entry, and then Control V, paste it. So you got this path, C drive, program files, Java, JDK, everything. Okay, just click on OK. So this is path is saved now. Click on OK again, second time, third time also click OK. So now close this window, go to command prompt by pressing Windows R, CMD. So you will have this command prompt now. Now type javac, press enter. This time you will not get any error. You got the list of keys. So path is successfully set, guys. So once it is set, you need to write a program to check whether it is working successfully or not. Okay, let me open command prompt. Let me open Notepad and type just a hello world program, and we'll check it out whether path is working or not. Okay, so open Notepad from the start button. So here what I'm typing is, so I'm giving a comment line here, my first Java program, and class, so the class name is first. I'm giving, you can give anything, it's your wish. And inside the class I'm writing public static void main, and command line arguments I'm writing string args, and then opening brace, here I'm writing system.out.println hello world. That is the message I wanted to print, and then closing bracket for curly brace for this main method, and one more closing brace for class itself. And at the time of saving we have to give the class name, guys. So where I'm saving, go to file, save, and here in E drive I have a folder called in my computer, this PC, we have E drive here. In E drive I have a folder called Java 7pm. Double click on this folder. Here I wanted to save. So the folder, the file name is since the class name is first, we have to save the program name as first.java. So I'm typing first.java. See this, guys, it is a case sensitive. Here F is the capital letter, so I have to follow the same case of Java class name. We need to follow Java style and click on save. See this, on the top you have first.java, guys. So it's ready now. Hello world, I wanted to run this program and I want to check. So what to do? Just let's go back to command prompt, and we need to switch to the folder where we have saved our files. Okay, so I saved in E drive, right? So E colon enter. Suppose in your system you have D drive, then type D colon enter. Okay, so now we are into E drive. So previously we were there in C drive users high folder, but now we have moved to E drive. From this E drive I need to go to my folder called Java 7pm. Okay, so what is this cd command? Change directory. To which directory I want to change? Java 7pm. Press enter. So now we are into the folder called Java 7pm, where I need to compile my first.java by saying javac first.java. This is the way to compile your first program. If you don't have any errors, it will show you like this. If you have any error, it will show you errors, line numbers, so and so and all. Right now I don't have any errors, so successfully compiled. So once it is successfully compiled, it will generate a dot class file which is said to be bytecode in Java. Okay, let us check it out where it is located. So go to our folder from my computer, E drive, Java 7pm. You will have two files now. The first file is what we have written, first.java, followed by another file is called first.class. Let's check it out. Let's minimize it. Go to this PC and go to E drive. Go to your folder. Folder name is Java 7pm. Double click on it. You will find first.java is the source code and first.class is the bytecode file. Okay, dot class file. So sometimes you might have one more file, guys, that is first.back. Backup file might be generated. So let's close it and we'll go back to our command prompt and we'll try to execute our program because compilation is done successfully. Now we need to run. How to run? Just by typing java space file name, enter. That's it. You need not write .java here. It's java space file name without extension. Press enter. Then you will see the output. So this is the way to execute a simple Java program which is printing hello world. Okay. So here I have used command prompt and notepad as IDE. Okay. In upcoming examples, we'll see how to work with the command line arguments like string args, which is there in main method, followed by how to run your Java program using Eclipse and all. We'll see one by one, guys. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.